Yeah, we getting ready to shoot some Patreon content, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, go subscribe to my Patreon. $8 a month. There's content on the way.
You want to turn the mic on?
It's on.
I had some fucking.
Oh, like record it?
Yeah.
Mic's recording.
I had some shit fucking.
That's fucked.
Yeah, exactly. We already know. And I was like, it was plugged in.
Yeah. Should I face you?
Nah, go back. I'll fix you. I'll just.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. If we jump right into it, How I Rock, we put out on Even a couple weeks ago. Shit, I think it's been like 9 or 10 days, so like a week and a half. That's tight because obviously we got the final product. We still just need official cover art, and we're trying to get some more like promo cooked up for it, some more content cooked up for it. But that was cool because that like scratched the creative itch. You know, I was trying to drop music, so we obviously haven't dropped since No More Fairy Tales, which amazing project. We're still running promo for it. Just ran a fucking I Hope You Dance clip yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So continuing the promo on the newest project, but being overall that new song like a little over a week ago was dope as fuck. And then right off of that, we went into that Super Busy Saturday, which was tight, which is a little bit of a clash of all the shit I got going on, where I got to do a membership shoot. So I got to shoot with Bully Ball Mall in the morning. He goes by Johnny Rollaway now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Johnny Rollaway. But that was tight as fuck because we basically shot the video, and then I went immediately from the video, and I had to push over to our groundwork kickball game, which was dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Which was
Sunday.
Oh yeah, what'd I say, Saturday?
Yeah.
I meant Sunday.
I was like, you might have had a busy day Saturday too.
Saturday I did. Saturday I had a soccer game. Saturday I had a soccer game, and we won. We won 4-1. I don't play soccer. I coach soccer. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that was dope. But yeah, so boom, went to the video shoot Sunday morning. Then went to groundwork kickball game on Sunday afternoon, which was fucking dope. Community vibes, barbecue, and obviously shout out Chico. Got the bounce house out there. I was in that motherfucker with Soph, jumping around and shit before everybody pulled up. Met some dude out there who pulled up. Actually, was like a fucking 36-year-old rapper from Sacramento. He lived over there. He said he had a kid. He'd never heard of us or anything, but he'd heard of C+, and he knew we had a show coming up. So that was cool to like be able to draw those connections and shit. But yeah, so we did the groundwork kickball game, which was fucking phenomenal. And then from there, we went out to the season finale of the Pop Out 916, which is Zoo Divine, Natalie's event, a whole bunch of other people that are involved in throwing that shit. So I got to perform down there, which is dope as fuck because I ain't got to perform in a while outside of home, outside of CSSB. Well, we were just at Drake's not too long ago. But so that was really dope. And then it was really dope just to be able to like see what they've put together and like how they built that event out. So big shout out to the Pop Out. If you're not tuned in, bro, you're late, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Go get tuned in with them. So that was tight, bro. Yeah, that was kind of the weekend wrap, but that kind of I think sums up everything that's going on just on the week to week as far as just right now. I really feel like the main focus point, which changes all the time, right? Things change, but right now really where we're at, we're on I'm focused. I'm still making content on the camera for other artists. I'm still doing a few social media packages for different other businesses. I'm still pushing that can the camera provide the livelihood for me so I don't have to fucking do a full-time work, which so far it's working. Right now I'm basically balancing camera income with my coaching income and being able to fucking make it work for me, and then hopefully that artist's income can start to supplement some shit too. But that's where we at now, and I just feel like I feel like I'm personally in a good place. The business is in a good place. Speaking to CSSB, the label is in a good place. Speaking to Groundwork Records, so it's just been dope. It's felt more fluid than it has in the past as of lately, which I know again comes and goes, but it's been dope. Last week has felt very artist-centric for me, which I think is important for me and for my journey, because sometimes I think I do get caught up in the cameraman hat. But it was super dope to do that Johnny Rollaway video. I do want to give like a quick just 10-second, 15-second shout out to bro, because what he's doing right now with his music, I just love the direction he has in his music. I'm very supportive of what he's doing right now, and that's obviously why I'm super tuned in with like the video and the back end of it. But if you're not tuned in, go tune in with him. You know what I'm saying? He's talking that real life shit, bro. So I hope that he stays on that path, and I look forward to seeing what he grows into and shit. So that's dope. I did shit. Me and Gino had like a 2-hour content shoot last week. I also was on the phone with C+. We was actually texting and shit, but trying to get him lined up for the circuit. You know what I'm saying? For October 17th, so we got C+ and King DZ lined up. We also got the other 15 artists on the bill, as well as No Gravity, which is 3 artists in itself. So there's 18 artists on the bid. Once again, it's gonna be a fucking blowout show, October 17th. This week, shit. What's today? Tuesday. On Friday, the 26th, is the ITV showcase. We're lit with events. I'm doing my first masterclass for video editors
Oh, yeah.
and for shooting on October 5th. So that's gonna be really fucking tight. I'm not blowing out promotions super hard. I'm really looking to get like maybe 5 students, maybe even less, just so I can kind of like work out the curriculum. And then on the next one, I'm gonna full steam ahead and try to book that 20 or 30 seats. So a lot of dope shit working on the back ends. Been doing a lot of work with Trent Cuts, dope barber out of Elk Grove. Fucking building an online curriculum for him. So I had to correct myself. I didn't say curriculum right, but yeah, building out a curriculum for bro. Yeah. And really got some really dope shit on the back end there. So excited to share that final product once we get there. I can't tell you too much about it, but I can tell you that the final deliverable is 51 videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's quite a grind, but it's some dope shit. So I got my hands in a few different things right now. Obviously, my passion, my love, my heart lies in CSSB and the music and myself as an artist. And just going to continuously perpetuate all the shit outside of that. You know what I mean? Just got married recently, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, it's not slowing down right now. You know, when that song Clock In from Big Boss Lost 7 days a week is very much relevant 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? It's really turned the fuck up right now. So I feel good though, bro. You know, I'm in a place where you've seen me get beat down before and feel like, you know, like maybe it wasn't sustainable. You know what I'm saying? And so it's nice to get some breathing room and be in a place to where it's like, you know, we could create something around this. You know what I mean? We could build something around this. So, you know, that's how I feel on today, which is September 23rd, 2025. I'm energized. I got a battery pack. I got fucking 2 projects in the vault that, you know, I was just talking to Kuya Flip this morning. He told me stop being a bitch, put my music out. You know what I'm saying? That there's.
Well, I mean, we talked about that though. I mean, something that I definitely talked to you about was with you it's hard because you've never really felt like this, but it's like still figuring out.
Logan, come say what's up. You got to come crouch down in the wave. I'm listening to you.
Still figuring out, like, you know, if they're not representative, do we actually want to put them?
Kind of like,
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of where we're at now is the 2 projects that we have. I don't feel like a representative of where I'm at now and like the music that I'm wanting to put out. So yeah, so we're taking inventory. I had Logan pull up because one thing I forgot to mention is that CSSB does internships with them at high school in Sacramento. So I might have to blur his face for this. I don't really know. No, you signed a release.
Yeah.
So yep. Can't make that pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
well, you can, but just
Yeah, it's way harder.
Yeah, way more front
And
load.
you're only going to make it look so pretty.
Yeah, bro, I still watch Kill Tony, the most popular podcast in the world, and crazy shit still happens, bro. They just had yesterday on their live stream, bro, their 4th mic just didn't work. Bro, literally is fucking trying to talk, and the mic is just not working. And literally, Tony made a joke about it. He said, "Oh, we're the most viewed podcast in the fucking world, and the fucking 4th mic doesn't work, huh?" You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, dude, like that shit. You know, like it's live, bro. Like that cable could have just took a shit. Could have worked right before the show. It's live though, so you don't get to reshoot it. You know what I mean? Like it's in there. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck, bro. That's like.
still fix it. Though.
Yeah, no, they fixed it, and that's I wouldn't say it's an overly produced podcast. Like they know that's how it's live, so they like, lean into it a little bit. But it is crazy. It's like, you know, they obviously still take precautions to they still spend money to make it as good as they can. You know what I mean? I actually think they add a whole nother mic up there, like a 5th mic, and he was able to just start using that. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you, because this is less than like the music.
Yeah.
You've done like 2 shows in a month.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
like
record.
2 more than fucking.
The year.
It's been hella long.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy, dude, is it's got received fucking amazing both times, which is just doubles down on the fact that like I need to be doing it more. You know what I mean? Because
You especially.
yeah, at Drake's it went great. You know what I mean? Super good interaction with people. Like, you know, was able to draw the energy in a place that didn't even match our energy. We kind of had to go like figure it out and navigate it, and that was cool to do. And then same thing at the pop out. Like, you know, again, shout out to the pop out, but I'm not in that space a lot. I'm not from skateboarding culture. I'm not as comfortable as a lot of people are in that space. And I was still able to go like perform, bust my shit out. And like, I love listening to the cell phone videos I got sent to me because you can hear people tripping on me like, oh, bro, he is spitting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, when you really listen to what I'm saying, I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's been really cool, bro. Like that, you know, and it also was a testament just to my fucking artist ability because I got out there and I told Kuya Flip, I was like, fuck, bro, I'm very underprepared for this. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do any rehearsals and shit, and I didn't miss a bar. Yeah, I mean, didn't miss a bar, bro, and even had a situation where, you know, I only put 2 songs on the set. I mean, and had a situation where the DJ had a situation going on in the back, and so she wasn't able. You know, I basically finished my verse on "That's Fair." You know, this is for the losers and the fat kid with no bitches. I finished that verse, I was like, all right, DJ, you know, because it's only one verse song. So I'm like, all right, DJ, spin that shit. Let's go to the next one. I look, she's not spinning that shit. DJ, spin that shit. She's not spinning that shit. So then I'm just like, all right, artist mode. Hey, 26, finally good when I'm in the mirror on the beat, on a whole different beat. You know what I mean? So I actually got 3 songs off by mistake, but it was cool. Like even me feeling like I was underprepared and to be able to go out and execute like that and really provide a show, I was like, okay, I've been strengthening this rep. Like, I've been strengthening this skill. Like I need to really go exercise it. Yeah, I need to really go put it out there. So, yeah, the show's been great. Looking forward to doing more, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
That was what's funny about Drake's is because that could have went like 1 or 2 ways.
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of people there that obviously like
Didn't know that was coming.
They're there to chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're there to hang out.
Not really there to get rapped to.
Yeah. But they know that like when entertainment's there, obviously they're just gonna have it. But it was cool to like
Yeah.
because I don't know. I think I told you, but Gabe was like, it was like tight to see you and Rachel go into the crowd.
Yeah.
Because he was like, oh shit, they got balls. Like,
Yeah.
They just went in and were like interacting with him.
Talking to him.
He goes, I'm not fucking.
Yeah. He did come up and give me that compliment. I really appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, nah, that shit was dope. Especially from somebody who's, you know, verified. Like, bro might feel like that, and shout out him because he has that respect for us and like, shit, that's nothing but love, you know? I've got a lot of respect for him too, though, even though he may not feel as extroverted like that. The way that he moves and the way he does things, you know what I'm saying, is very respectable, bro. So shout out Gabe, you know what I'm saying? Real life.
That was a sick game for you too.
Yeah. Oh, what?
You were sick, right?
I was sick, bro. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was sick. I was sick the whole day before. I called out of work and some more shit. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a sick one. And I feel like I killed it, you know? I remember not being super happy with like my tones, which is something that as I've got more reps in, I've just realized is a lot more relevant. So that's kind of where that was at. I was like, ooh, shit, singing on a mic with no backtracks. Woo! You know what I mean? It was pretty crazy. But yeah, dude, that's just dope as fuck. I don't know if you want me to go this direction, but as far as like the singles and shit, Vault Rob and I got the hiccups, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got your keys on you?
Yes, sir.
Are you interviewing right now, bro?
Yes, sir.
Nah, not really.
Here you go.
It's like a
Let me get in there.
just regular.
Yeah, we just chopping shit up.
This is for the Patreon.
Yeah, so we got this project called White Boy Shit, Vault Rob and the Cut. You know what I mean? ITV, September 26th, this Friday. I just told y'all about that shit. You know what I
Me.
mean?
Oh, wait. Freestyle Friday. Also, what day?
November 7th?
Yeah.
Freestyle Friday.
I don't know why I had a question mark at the end of it. I said November 7th. But with the, you know, with this project, White Boy Shit, which was just the working title, but fucking hilarious. We're pretty sure we're gonna break them down into singles, right? So How I Rock obviously just came out as the first one, non-officially on not major platforms, not even, and super excited for the next one. So
We're gonna officially release it like what? October 5th?
yeah, let's get that bitch out. I need to schedule a photo shoot with Zilla, and then fucking get a cover, and then
You don't like the even cover?
fuck no. I've seen like 3 people use that Canva template since then.
Oh, for real.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So it happens when you use Canva templates.
Them camera templates,
You gotta beware,
they be
Everywhere.
getting abused.
especially the top rated ones and shit, like the ones that be on the homepage right when you get there. Yeah, it's on everybody's homepage, gang.
Not just yours.
Yeah, dude, you know. But hey, cover art's not as quote unquote important as it used to be. It's something that I used to like believe in, and then like the more that AI and shit becomes more part of things, like I think people are really appreciating the small human aspects of art and expression and shit like that. So I just really want to start taking a little more heed, a little more intention with you know, putting out those things. Those are definitely things I used to be like, bro, I used to go like the old school Russ, not even the Russell, but Russ fucking. So like, bro, put a white cover art with the text in the middle of it. Like, keep it super simple, like, because it's not the cover art that's going to sell it. But nowadays, it's just like how I feel about videos and shit. It's like, art doesn't need validation, but a good cover art to a good song validates that fucking song before the person even clicks into it, right? Because they can tell that somebody took this serious. It's not a Canva template.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that that's becoming more part of what's going on now. So yeah, I'll just say, yeah, I need to book a photo shoot so we can roll out.
Yeah. No, I think that's good though. I mean, that's kind of what we're all on at this point. Because it's like it's just like every level of it, you know,
Yeah.
you being
Intentional.
leveled up and upgraded.
Yeah,
so
bro.
that you're not just stuck in
Don't want to keep running in circles.
yeah.
Yeah.
So all of it really matters, but it's just about the capacity. There's sometimes not capacity and shit. Just figuring it out.
Facts.
But I mean, especially for you, bro, I just feel like no time in the present to level up again. You know?
Yeah, dude, and we consistently do it. You know, I mean, the last time that I had real internet motion was Laguna, a year and a half ago, with 130K on IG, and that was also the last time that I ran ads though. So like everything since then has been mouth to mouth and has been person to person, and we know that in that same time I slowed down on live shows, which probably should have been the opposite of what we did. You know what I mean? And that was all just due to, right? We know the business wasn't in the best place. We know there were so many external factors. Right? At one point, I was bartending and managing the bagel shop. You know what I mean? At one point, I'm working 16-hour days. There just wasn't time. So that's why it is cool to be in the place that I am now. You know, and it's not like I'm a millionaire. It's not like I'm even making the money that I want to be making, but there's enough room for me to be able to move as an artist. And sometimes it feels like that's stripped away from me when, not even just the home life, but like when everything else is not in order. You know what I mean? Like when personal relationships, business relationships, the business itself, like when all these other things are in order, it makes it so hard to cater to the needs that I know that Jordan the artist has. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I go crazy. You know what I mean? And it's taken me a lot of years to feel like that. But very seldom do I actually, nowadays, never do I show people my music and they're like not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like we're at the point now where like when I show somebody my song, people are like, damn, bro, you rapping, bro. Like you really got something to say. Like, yes, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the folks that at the pop up. They was like, bro, like you're really storytelling. You know what I mean? Like, yes, gang, that's my whole shit. And I didn't even realize I was building out that skill. You know what I mean? Like now that's all consuming of what my brand is like, you know, just being super transparent in the music and shit, and just being super vulnerable with my life story and just putting it out there and like what's going on currently and in the past and all that shit. And it sound good, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm one of the dopest out the city, bro. I really feel like that. So now I just got to really like take the proper steps to really solidify my legacy, you know what I'm saying? And like what I do, because I know no matter what, bro, like, you know, like God forbid, bro, I could die tomorrow. They're somebody's writing something about me for sure. You know what I mean? Like that's there for sure, but there's more work to do though. You know what I'm saying? And the work that needs to be done is, to me, it's on the artist side. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a community and a foundation. There's something that I could leave tomorrow and this could go forever, right? With the right leadership and the right fucking person running it, it could be something that makes sense. Where it's like nobody's gonna do the artist shit for me, bro. If I stop rapping tomorrow, that's just what it is. That's not gonna go no matter what. You know what I mean? So interesting taking all that information in and all that data in and prioritizing shit and figuring out how we go about it. So super excited, bro.
Yeah, you already know too.
Yeah, I feel like I know what I need to do, and it's just now it's more about doing it. You know what I mean? And
well, I was gonna say too, you already know that. At least from my end, it's been like, oh yeah, like now let's figure out how you don't fall off when the shit eventually hits the fan.
which it always does because we're human. So no matter what it does, and so that obviously comes with, you know, the front loading and getting the work into the motherfucking basket and having that shit already prepared. So, yeah. So you know what I think I gotta start doing? I think I gotta stop looking at me being like, I gotta stop letting these projects loom. So I think I just need to make the cut, which I might just do right here on camera. You know, I know I've gone back and forth, but we might just need to say fuck those projects and just need to get into mode and just get in a program and start creating shit. You know, and obviously we've got 3 songs loaded up that I for sure fuck with heavy after How I Rock. But then after that, you know, I don't want to keep thinking like, oh, I'm sitting on fucking 12 songs. Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm kind of approaching that on the sound side the same way. That's why I was like, I would love to revisit some of those 10 projects that one year.
Yeah.
And really like give them
Some re-releases.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, Big Boss Lock got a good push because it was like no difference.
Oh, you want a real exclusive?
Yeah. Go ahead.
My nigga Brainstorm did this beat.
What I say? I said, yeah, it's critical. Used to want old school, now I want digital. It's critical. Used to want old school, now I want digital. Used to want iced out, now I want minimal. Last thing you gonna hear from me is what I'm finna do. Yeah, cause I don't talk a lot. We done made 20 bands out the parking lot. We done made a $250,000 out the building. Usually I don't flex, bitch, but that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, cause it's critical. All these motherfuckers talk what they finna do. I'm at my business, bitch, you in the living room. Time to rethink all the morals that you living through. Yeah, cause it's critical. Yeah, cause it's critical. Used to want moms to get a Rolex. Now I'm just thinking she get a G-Shock digital. Yeah, cause all that designer shit be played out. Yeah. Whole bunch of fuck shit I had to straighten out. Yeah. I was just freestyling at the end. That's crazy. I'm really a rapper. I be talking shit, bro. No cap.
Where'd that beat come from?
That's an RXK Nephew beat. So he fucking, that's like just a mainstream beat, bro. And I've like been dancing to that song so long, and I want to start having fun. Not like I want to start like I've stopped, but something I've realized, over the course of the last few months, like, bro, get into artist mode, bro. Put the beats on, bro. Freestyle, have fun. Like when shit calls for it, like just do it, bro. And like build the reps out and build the skills out. And like I'm having so much fun doing that one, bro. I might record it, do a soft mix with you, shoot it for YouTube, and just put it out because like it's tight to me. Like I want to start doing like fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? To where I've wanted to release a whole bunch of songs like over like Mac beats and like Wiz beats. Like there's so many ideas that I have in the artist that I kind of shelved because I like was like, oh, I gotta like present it like this and like I gotta get, you know what I mean? It's like nah, bro. It both can live and both can exist simultaneously, especially for the low impact shit like this, shit that we just pop up and like create dope shit. Like more of this needs to become a part of it, like I could literally go record that song in 20 minutes. It could be 16 bars. You could shoot it on the Osmo. It could be done in an hour. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no cap. And it's like, is that building the album out that we're trying to major? Like, no, but it's like, bruh.
No, but you have that. It's like
that's happening.
Yeah.
And then we also have the other shit that's going on. So, yeah, I feel like in a really good place, bro, because I haven't even felt like the fire under my eyes to do that because of like the business, because of like just everything that was pulling me away from that. You know what I'm saying? Not about like, oh, it's pulling me away, but that's just the reality of like thought equity and like energy equity. You know what I'm saying? Like you only got so much fucking shit you could put into so many things. You know what I mean? You only got so much brain power. You only got so much capacity. I know I keep circling back to that motherfucking word, but it's really like that, dude. It's like, like I have to look at it like my wife is something that not only does it require energy, it's like something I want to put energy into. Like this is something I want to grow. You know what I mean? Like the fucking seed don't grow unless you water it. You know what I mean? And so it's like, okay, well, fuck the business. Like we need to water the seed. Like okay, like my wife. Like obviously, bro, what the fuck am I? If my wife leaving, I have the business. I'm pissed. You know what I mean? Fucking probably jumping off a bridge. You know what I mean? Put that in the motherfucking clip. It's real life. That's really something that's like an anchor in my life. You know what I'm saying? That I don't want to be. You don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to ignore music, another anchor in my life. And then it's like, well, what is the business without music? You know what I mean? But then it's like, well, what is the music without the business? You know what I mean? And so it's just all these things, bro, that's just figuring out how to prioritize and how to take care of things and figure out where people could play their roles and where people can fucking hold up there. And obviously you're a huge part of the Jordan artistry. Like the Jordan artistry does not stand alone by his own. There's so many parts of the support system that make it work. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, bro, starting to understand that and like fucking take inventory of those things. It's making it make sense, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's making it make sense. So nothing perfect, that's for sure. Far from perfect, but we on it. It's feeling good. Crap.
Yeah.
Update week 1.
Yeah,
I feel like we got deep as fuck. Y'all really just got gems. If we do that every week, damn, these motherfuckers are gonna be up to date with my life.
Exactly.
You're actually gonna be able to hear the progression of my thoughts
Yeah,
and like where certain things develop out into. You know what I'm saying? So.
Exactly. Cool.
I love that, dude.
What day is it?
September 26th? 23rd. September 23rd. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, I moved forward a couple days. Time travel. But yeah, man. I love y'all, Mo. Thank y'all for being part of the journey, you know what I mean? Couldn't do this shit without y'all, literally, bro. It's real community vibes. I used to say that shit at FF0, bro. I used to be at Freestyle Fridays. I used to be like, without y'all, I'm just standing in the room by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, that's not a fun event. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all for being here, you know what I mean? Especially if you got this far. If you made it to the last 8 seconds, I fucking love you, bro. See you later. Thanks, dude.